Putting together the NFT proved to be one of the hardest parts of this build. At the time I was assembling a parts list, there was only one off-the-shelf NFT system I could find, by Crop King. Sections only came in 8 feet and were shipped by freight, which made them inordinately expensive. The drain tech channels I went with required a lot of modification to make them work. The biggest problem is that they are not watertight at the ends and were completely open on top. I figured out how to overcome these shortcomings, but there are a lot of cuts, glue, and secure points that make assembling them difficult. I never got mine completely watertight. Sometime later, I found that a number of Chinese companies started selling NFT rip-offs online. I bought one of these to complete my system, but it is not perfect. The pipe size is in metric units, so finding replacement or modification parts is very difficult in the US. I also don't know if the pipe is NSF certified. The National Sanitation Foundation, NSF, looks at products for things like leaching and meeting basic food safety requirements. Plastics manufacturers use release chemicals to get pieces out of the molds. NSF makes sure these chemicals are not bad for you and determine if the plastic is appropriate for drinking water. The PVC used in the build is NSF certified for food contact, as is all Schedule 40 Charlotte PVC pipe. The totes used for the various filter compartments are not. The drain tech channels are not certified, and thus I do not recommend using them. Practically speaking, what does this mean? If you haven't built your system yet, consider using 15-gallon Tough Stuff tubs instead of the Commander totes for the various compartments. These are food safe certified. You can build an NFT from 2-inch or 3-inch NSF certified Charlotte PVC pipe with a 2-inch hole saw to make the holes. Make sure your net pots are long enough to reach the water in the bottom. If you have already built your system, then I suggest running a flush batch of water through it. Wash as many parts with soap and water as possible. This will help remove chemical residue and plastic dust from the construction. Fill your system up completely and get it running. Look for leaks and drips. Mark where you see them. Drain your system, fix the leaks with potable water, PVC glue, plumber's tape, or pipe dope, and then refill it. Run it for several days and see if more leaks develop. If it's on wheels, you can move it. Adjust where it is. Adjust adjacent tubs to make sure things are flowing as you want. Look for splashes and new leaks. Drain this water and refill. Use this third fill to start the system.